All right, so many are asking who to choose from the collaboration heroes, and I think we must be creating this video. In this video, I will just compare all of the collaboration heroes and give you my suggestions and reasons why you must pick them up. But before we continue to these topics, I would want you to like this video. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe for more Viking Rise tips and tricks. Okay, so before we compare those heroes, let us go and see Yvette and Laird. Yvette and Laird are one of the best hero combinations in the game of Viking Rise. Yvette is really great when it comes to healing her troops, and Laird is also great when it comes to providing shield to his troops. So with that combined, a great healing and good shield, I think that one combined makes them an invincible enemy in the game. So the healing effect really plays a big role in the battle, and most of the collaboration heroes does have a healing effect, and most of the players are wanting to know which hero are we going to unlock and prioritize to be awakened. So let us start with the Archer Troops Commander. Currently in the collaboration event, there are two Archer Commanders. That is Athelstan and Freydis. I think Freydis is like Archer. They're both inflicting burn damage to their target, which is expected from an Archer Troop Commander. Also, they can reduce the counterattack damage from the enemy, which is really good since these Archer Troops Commander are great when dealing damage. And, you know, it's really good to have a counterattack reducer as an attribute, so that all of the damage that you're dealing will not come back to your own troops. But here comes Athelstan. I think Athelstan is still the best pick compared to Freydis. When I look at the attribute of this hero, you may think that he's not great at inflicting damage to his target, but he is actually great in boosting the damage dealt to his enemy. When you see his awakened state, he can increase the damage that his troops is dealing. Also, he can reduce the rage of his enemy, and we also say that healing is one of the best attributes of a hero. This hero can give healing to his troops. You just have to reach his third stage talent with 3 stars in it, and he will be able to heal his troops. So I think when it comes to Archer Troops Commander, I think Athelstan must be your choice. He can be partner up to any of the Archer Commanders in any season, since his attributes are for supporting the main commander. Alright, so let's go to Pikeman Troops Commanders. So before, players are comparing Leif to Laird. And if you have Yvette in your Pikeman lineup, I think you have to unlock Leif, since Leif is also the best in shield, just like Laird. But Leif can grant immunity from Broken Blade. So if you have Yvette, I would suggest to you to unlock Leif. But if you are not wanting to get Yvette, then I think you need to get this newest Pikeman hero from the collaboration event. This is Haemond. Just like Yvette, this hero can heal up his troops. And of course, Yvette is still the best when it comes to healing. But this hero can actually heal his troops for real. When you check his first skill, he can grant healing to his troops. And when we go to his talent final stage of talent, he will again grant a healing to his troops. And when you are able to awaken him, he can again grant a big healing attribute to his troops. So I think this hero is a better alternative for Yvette. Alright, so let's go to the Infantry hero commanders. In the Infantry of Collaboration event, there are Rollo and Harold. Now, I don't know why many players are wanting to unlock Rollo when I think Harold is much stronger than Rollo. Maybe because Rollo is having a healing effect to his troops. Rollo can inflict a great amount of effect to his troops, but it's a tricky thing when you read his attribute in terms of healing. It says here that it will be triggered 1 time. So, does this mean that it will be triggered 1 time for the whole time of battle, or is it 1 time when the skill is cast? Another thing to consider when choosing a Rollo is that he hates counterattack. He will reduce the counterattack damage that his troops is dealing to his target. You can check that in his second skill. So, when picking up Rollo, you will grant healing, but you will lose some percentage of counterattack attributes. You know, for me, if I were to choose, I think it's still good to have Harold. He may not have a healing effect, but he's not reducing the counterattack of his troops. Plus, he can deal much damage compared to Rollo. He also can inflict much slow effect compared to Rollo. And lastly, he can boost damage of basic attack compared to Rollo. And if you think that reducing the counterattack is not a big deal to infantry, I think most of the infantry commanders are boosting their basic attack using counterattacks. So I think using Rollo when he reduced the counterattack damage means he will not boost the basic attack of his troops. That's what I think. So for me, I will go for Herald. What do you think? Those are my picks in the collaboration event. If you have some thoughts to clear up anything in this video, or maybe add up, you can always use the comment box below. Again, I would want you to like this video, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe for more Viking Rise tips and tricks.